Good morning. How is everybody doing? I'm a little late because one of my very good friend of mine called me today from Kenya, so I had to take that call. And it is very, very important when somebody calls you to stop everything you're doing. There's nothing important than a friend that is calling you. This lighting is so bad. Oh, I think this is better. Okay, this is much better, but I have to hold this phone like this. I don't like to do this. Okay, so if you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come here once a day, 4 to 5 days a week. My goal is to inspire you. I hope you can listen and learn something, because a coach needs a coach, a mentor needs a mentor, and we learn from each other. We thank God for the social media spaces that have been given to us, so we can learn from each other as the small people. There's those people who've made it, the journalists, the presenters. Facebook and TikTok and Instagram has enabled all of us to just come out in a small way and touch people's lives without any pressure, and it's for free. I do this for free. I invite you into my personal space. I hope you can learn something, so when you're done in the next 10 minutes, you've learned something that is going to change your life. My goal is to try and get you to live a life with purpose. The destination is the same. We'll all die someday. When you get in a plane and you fly first class or economy, the destination is the same. It's the comfort. So for you to get the comfort that you need, that's why I personally come here and I invite you into my personal space so you can enjoy the comfort that I'm enjoying, that I've learned from other people. And that's why I come here. So we are doing this book, and this book, this month, we are talking about ourselves. We want to know who we are. So get your pen and paper. We did 20 questions. We are going to do 20 questions. I want to be as fast as I can because I don't have too much time. I like to do it in 10 minutes. So get your pen and paper and write these questions. And when you have free time, get the answers together. You might not have the answers now, but it is a book that is meant to talk to you and bring into realization that, you know what, you need to know who you are. You need to be a person who knows where you're going, so you can be able to be lovable, so you are able to love others, because most of us don't even know who we are. That's the problem. So it's giving you a reflection of where you come from, and it's going to enable you, once you ask these questions, to know where you're going. So today is question number 1. Do you like being in romantic relationships? I say, to me, it is a yes. I was speaking to a lady yesterday, a friend of mine that is from the Philippines. She's been with in two relationships in her life. In the last relationship, her marriage failed, and right now she told me she doesn't want any relationship. And I told her, me, knowing myself, I've been married for 29 years. I cannot be without a relationship. I need a man in my life, period. It's a non-negotiable, because I don't see why I should be alone. There is no proper reason that I'm going to be alone. I don't believe in being alone. I believe in having sex and on a regular basis. I believe in taking a walk at the park with, you know, my lover or whoever I'm going to be. I believe in taking vacations. I believe in doing things with somebody of the opposite sex. Penina from Nyandochevere is not going to be alone. I do not plan to be alone. It doesn't matter my age. I'll always have a man in my life, and that is something that I have told in myself. There's no need for me to be alone when I meet all these nice men who are looking for companions. But for her, she chose that, you know what, once it was done, she was done. I'm not being done. Even when I'm 80, 90 years old in the nursing home, I'm going to date somebody there at the nursing home. Somebody that I can smile with, someone that I can tell little stupid jokes, someone that we can just even play cards. I don't believe in being alone. That's me. That's why they're asking you these questions. Do you know? You see, I am sure. Do you know, what you want to do with yourself when it comes to romance? Do you want to be with someone? You don't want to be with someone? Make that decision, okay? What do you value most in friendship? When you have a friend, what do you value most in a friendship? Okay. Number 3, what does a best friend mean to you? What is the definition of a best friend? Do you have a best friend? What is the definition? Because your definition of a best friend and my definition of a best friend can mean 2 different things. Write that down. Number 4, who is your best friend? The rest of us, and that one is like, I'm sure I don't have a best friend because I have too many friends to pick one friend to be a best friend. I've never had a best friend, and I don't have a best friend. I have a lot of best friends, so many, because I'm too sociable and I don't want anyone to own me, or I don't think I own anyone. I have a lot of best friends. Who is your best friend? It's a question on its own. If you have a best friend, write that down and let them know, because you know that's a gift. Not everybody has been blessed with that gift. God did not give me that gift. I don't have a gift of maintaining a best friend. And I don't think there's anybody out there who will call my name when they are told, write your best friend. There's no one who can write Penny as their best friend, because I am not anybody's best friend. I have too many friends, and most of my friends are male. And I cannot say there's one particular man that is my best friend, or there's one particular woman that is my best friend. I don't have that gift. You might have that gift. Who's your best friend? Number 5, to whom are you the most dependable person? To whom are you the most dependable person? Who in your life you are the most dependable person? For most of us, it's our children. Our children depend on us. Who is out there that can count you as someone that they can depend on? Can you be a dependable person? English is hard. That's what this question is trying to pose. How are you feeling in this moment? That's number 6. How are you feeling in this moment? In this moment, I'm 50-50. I'm going through crisis financially. Tomorrow, I'm going to take my son to college. I'm driving 6 hours away. And my other son is going back to college. Right now, I'm feeling 50-50. I'm not up there and I'm not down there. Today, I called out 2 hours late so I can sleep. I came to this job 2 hours late because I was tired. So I'm 50-50. The question is for you. How are you feeling at the moment? Are you at the lowest? Are you up there? Are you average? Some of you, life is good. So they're asking you to reflect on yourself. I'm 50-50. I have a lot on my plate. It's our busy season. And this year, because of finances, we did not take our family summer vacation. And it was a good lesson for my children to learn that it's not always going to go right, because right now we were not able to afford that family vacation unless we won the lottery, which we don't even play, so we cannot win because we are not playing. And we had a family meeting and we decided no vacation this summer. This is the first time that since I started having children 20-something years ago, I didn't take a family vacation. But I wanted my children to also experience not having, because their father has not been working, and we are not going to use credit cards to go on vacation, and we usually pay cash for our vacations. But I want them to experience not having, just like other children who don't even go on vacation, because since they've been born, they've been going on vacation. So we are not going. So I'm 50-50. And you know, I tell you, this is my personal space, and I'm okay to share my own personal life. I don't owe anybody an apology. I'm not ashamed of anything I say. I'm in agreement with everything I put into the universe. And anybody who has questions about what I put in the universe, I have answers for them. Okay? Mary, I need to call you. So I'm going to start playing the lottery. Mary says, yeah, maybe I could have won to go on vacation, but I couldn't afford. And I didn't want to go on vacation with plastic money. Okay? Number 7. Are you an outdoor kind of a person? Some of you don't like the outdoor. Now, even in terms of marriage, I find that people married people and they are expecting people to do things that they just don't want to do. I was speaking to my daughter yesterday and I said, when you go on dates, be specific, be clear on what you like and what you don't like. There are people who don't like outdoor activities. And I was telling her about a friend of mine that is going through a divorce now, and his concern was he does not like to go to the beach because the beach stinks, but the wife likes to go to the beach, and she is unhappy that he doesn't want to go to the beach. So I told her, I totally understand where the man is coming from. The beach smells. But for her, she wants to go to the beach and hold hands. Did she tell him from the beginning that she likes the beach? No. Did she tell him that she likes to hike? No. Did she tell him that, you know, I like to travel? No. He does not like to travel. He does not like to go outside. He is an indoor person. Like Kerubo has said, she's an indoor person. So when you're getting into a relationship, be clear. If you're an indoor person, tell your spouse you're an indoor person. You just don't want to force someone to go where they don't want to go. So you need to identify. They put this question for you to identify who you are. For me, I was clear from day one. I'm an outdoor person. I don't like to stay in the house, and that's why I take my children out of the house. I just need to get out. I cannot be indoor. And fortunately, my husband is the same. But these are things we spoke about when we were dating. So you need to know, don't force anybody to do something they don't like. Number 8. What's your favorite drink to sip on when you are socializing? Oh my goodness. I was in Dubai. I tell you, ladies, oh man, like, let me tell you. I was in Dubai and on my 50th birthday, and we went to, you know, out to eat. And the waiter was going around taking drinks, you know, orders. Yeah, Alex, come and talk to me. And these women, you know, I have women that have really, oh, these women, oh, Penina from Nyandoche. These women, my friends, they know what drink they like. One was saying, another one said Chardonnay, another one said, I don't know what. These girls were like sure of the drinks they want. I was like blown out of my mind, because me I only know Coors Light, Heineken. I don't know about mixing drinks. Did you guys know that people go to school to mix drinks? There's drinks that are called Double Manhattan. There's Bloody Mary. There's that was too funny. These ladies were ordering drinks that I've never had, and I sat there and I looked at them in total admiration, that they know exactly what they like and what drink is good for them when they are socializing. And for me, I'm like, give me pineapple juice or mango juice, because I don't care for alcohol. So I know I like soft drinks. I don't care for, it doesn't matter how they mix the alcohol. I just don't like the smell of alcohol. So they're asking you, when you're socializing, do you know what drink you want? And those ladies, my friends, if you're watching me, I watched you ladies in total admiration. And even the best thing about this, my friends, and I love them so much, they can all afford the drinks. Some of the drinks are like $20 a shot, some are $30, some are $40. These ladies are drinking nice scotch with, you know, like they even call it smooth. I didn't know that there was a smooth drink and rough. There's a smooth drink and there's a rough drink. Mary says, yeah, write those drinks so we know. There's sex on the beach. There's, I don't know, like, I was just like, really, in fact, it was so, it felt so good to see these women order the food they like and the drinks they like, and they pay for them with their own money. It's not their boyfriends or husbands' money, with their own money. And that is just amazing. So they're asking you this question to really get you into that mindset. You need to know the drink that you like. If you do alcohol, back in the day when men used to date us, You know, when we were like young girls, I used to drink Kingfisher, and Kingfisher was the drink for women back in the day. This is like 35 years ago. And now they have new drinks. Kingfisher was not a mix. Now they mix drinks that are worth $2,000. If you go to Scotland, there are drinks for $5,000, $4,000, and people can afford these drinks because, you know, they've worked hard and they put their money together and they're drinking a drink that they like. That's why they're asking you this question. Number 9. Do you know how to use power tools? Do you know how to use tools? That is a question you need to ask yourself. You need to at least be able to know to use one tool or two. Don't just live a life where you cannot do anything, so you are dependent. Okay. Number 10. What is the one thing you don't mind doing step by step? Number 10. What is the one thing you don't mind doing step by step? Now, for me, I don't mind making these beads. I make these beads, and these beads, you have to go step by step. I don't mind making beads from stage 1 to the last stage, and I'm very happy. And when I finish, I put them for sale, and some of them I wear. What is that one thing? That means there's something that you enjoy doing from the beginning, step 2, step 3, step 4. They're trying to ask you, what is that thing? Do you know what it is? Because if you do, those are the little things that you do that bring you joy. Now, for me, once I make these beads, I sell them and I wear them. And I want you to know every day I'm a walking shop. When people see me, people want what I have. I have created a business out of doing what I like to do. A successful business, by the way, by creating things. You know this t-shirt I'm wearing today? These are t-shirts. They are made in Kenya. And my t-shirt says, nope, not today. I sell these t-shirts. But you know, this is an expression I got from a co-worker. And you know, when I come in the morning, I like to say hi to everyone. I'm like up and about. Life is good for me. I have a good life. I'm happy almost every day. Like, it's very hard to, if I'm having a bad day like today, I call out and I come in late. And you know, there's this particular guy, every time I said good morning to him, he'll tell me, nope, Penny, not today. I'm not feeling you. He never used to feel my positive vibes every time I said hi to him. So I put it on a t-shirt and I sell the t-shirts. Nope, not today. So he's like, don't bring that excitement to me today. Isn't that something? And he was very consistent. But nowadays, when I say hi to him, he doesn't even say it. So I told him, I said, by the way, remember that sentence you used to tell me? And that back then, we used to come in 6 in the morning. Imagine you're up and about 6 in the morning, you're excited. You're like, hey, good morning, Mary. Hi, what's up? Like, oh my goodness, every day is a good day for me because given I came from Nyandochevere. Nyandochevere life was hard. Now this life in America for me is great. And I'm happy to even have a job. It's a state job. Life is good. Hey, good morning. He said, no, not today. So I made this t-shirt. So they're asking you that question for you to reflect on what you like. The little things that you do that bring you joy. I'm going to stop here because my time is up and I need to have my lunch. I was just giving you guys a few minutes and we'll continue tomorrow. We are supposed to do 20 questions, but you know what? I like to add something on top of it. So thanks for watching. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've said something to you or you had something today that you're going to go work on. I hope you wrote the questions and I hope you can learn to start living a life with purpose. The destination is the same. You just want to make your journey a little comfortable than everybody else. And when you know who you are, your journey is a little easier. When you understand yourself, it's good to you can be a good friend. When you understand yourself, you can be a good wife. When you understand yourself, you can be a good husband. When you understand yourself, you can be a good co-worker. You need to know who you are. That's what we are trying to do this month. you need to find your identity. Cheers. Please share this video. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. If you've not liked my page, please do that. Cheers.